My name is Greg Mikulowski from ForexLive.com. I'm going to take a closer look at the euro versus US dollar now that London traders have exited for the day and the New York morning session is coming to a close, entering into the afternoon session. What is also important is that tomorrow the ECB will be meeting. The expectations are for a 25 basis point hike that will launch their rate hikes or hikes, I guess, going forward. There was a chatter earlier this week of a 50 basis point hike from a ECB source that is might be hard to fathom, however, or think about. Even though the ECB is well behind as far as their inflation fighting requirements, they still face some headwinds from the Russian-Ukraine situation, from the Nord Stream pipeline, etc., which is an impact on growth and on expected growth going forward. So you kind of wonder if fighting inflation is just fighting the price of oil and price of natural gas as a result of the situation with Russia, as opposed to other forces that might be going in the economy. We can debate about that, but the technical picture will help tell the story, and so we have to listen to that storyline from a technical perspective. And if we recall from my earlier video today, this yellow area is a swing area that I consider fairly important. It was a low here, it was a low here, it then became resistance here, and then yesterday the price moved above that level, and as you can see, we use that level as support all the way until early or late in the London morning session, when the price started to break below that level. We saw a momentum break to the downside, but have since moved higher in the US session, and in fact moved just barely above the 1.02344 level to a high of 1.0237 today in the US session. That was short-lived. The price moved down, back down to this support target near 1.01906, and we trade in between these two levels, in between the 1.02344 on the top side, 1.01906 on the downside. If we were to paint a storyline, the storyline is a battle is going on between buyers and sellers. Traders are waiting for the next shove, either to the upside or to the downside. Now, if it is a move to the upside, we should see a retest or a test of the 50% retracement level. We got close to it yesterday. We got even closer to it today, within 10 pips. A move toward it and through would be needed to increase the bullish bias on the top side. Conversely, if this level is not able to be broken, then breaking the 101.906 level would have traders looking for the low for the day, and then down toward the 100-hour moving average, which was broken last Thursday and then found support against that level before moving to the upside on Friday, and again yesterday in trading yesterday. So that rising 100-hour moving average would also be a key target level on the downside, similarly to the 50% retracement on the top side. So we sort of sit in between those two levels as well. So there are battles going on. Maybe the market is just waiting for the ECB decision. Is it 25? Is it 50 basis points? What does Lagarde say at her press conference, so on and so forth? Those are obviously important factors that go into the storyline, but the technical storyline is setting up fairly clearly with shorter-term support and resistance in this area, shorter-term, more medium-term support and resistance in this area, and if we were to break outside of that area, then we would see further momentum in the directions of those breaks. So that's a look at the euro versus US dollar. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please feel free to comment or to share it. My name is Greg Mikulowski. Good fortune with your trading. Bye-bye now.